Hey guys, what's up? This is Cody, the convention reviewer, and tons of other channels. I just wanted today to talk about my collection. I only really collect one thing, and that's swords. Swords that I buy at conventions, particularly. And anime gaming swords. So let's get started. We're going to start with the honorable mentions, which are not anime gaming swords, but they're swords that I've gotten over the years, and I don't want to just not mention them. First is this dragon type sword. This is the first sword I ever owned, and I got it from, my mom bought it for me from a yard sale, and I thought it was pretty cool. The second sword I ever owned was this one right here, which is red and black. It's just painted. It's not actually a red and black blade, but it was painted and I thought it was pretty cool, so I bought it. It was when I took a trip to Branson. I don't remember what state that's in, Missouri or something like that. And yep. This next sword is something I bought at Daishokan. They didn't have any anime gaming swords, so I was like, I want a sword anyway. So I picked this sword up. It's just like a fireworky type thing. It's nothing really special, but it's a sword. This is one of my favorite swords right here. Just look at it. Look how beautiful this is. I got this for Christmas last year. My girlfriend bought it for me from Anime Crossroads. I had no idea. It's beautiful. I think I could probably take somebody out with this one. It's got snakes and all that good stuff wrapped around it. Little letter opener in the side here and a little knife as well. This is my last non-anime or gaming sword. I got this. This is the most recent sword I bought, and I bought it at Matsuri-Con 2013. They didn't have very many swords, and I wanted one. I got this one. It's a straight blade. Really cool little sword. I liked it a lot, and I wanted a sword. They didn't have any anime swords, and I thought this was the neatest one, so I picked it up. Alright, moving on to the anime gaming swords. This first one's not actually a sword, but I put it in the collection anyway. This is a Keyblade. I got this at Anime Crossroads 2012, I think. Went in there, saw it, and I was like, I'm a huge Kingdom Hearts fan. I gotta get the Keyblade. This sword I also bought that same year at Anime Crossroads. Any anime fan probably knows what this is. It is Sasuke from Naruto's sword. I mean, I never really cared to have this sword. It's cool, I guess, but I saw it, and since I bought it, it's actually become one of my favorite swords that I own. Okay, this one I got for Christmas. Same year that my girlfriend got me the other sword, my dad got me this one. He didn't even know what it was, so my brother told him that I'd like it. It is Ichigo's sword from, well, one of his swords from Bleach. It's not full size. Full size would be insane, but it's still pretty cool, and it's got little things right here so you can wear it and such. It's a neat blade. This next sword I have is Link's Master Sword. I picked this sword up at the Renaissance Fair in Fishers, Indiana in 2012. This sword I would never want to fight with because I feel like it would easily just fall straight apart. But it's still really cool, and I love to have Link's sword because I am a huge Zelda fan, so I'm glad I've got this. This sword right here I picked up at Anime Crossroads 2012 as well. I got a lot of swords that year. This is Rurouni Kenshin's reverse blade. Take a look at that. Let's see if you can see it. The blade is on the wrong side. And I like it a lot. I'm a huge Rurouni Kenshin fan, and having this sword in my collection means a lot to me. I don't see this sword at a lot of cons that I go to, so I picked it up as soon as I saw it. This is my last normal size blade. This is Law from One Piece's sword. I love Law. He's one of the best characters in One Piece, and so having his sword is really awesome. I also got this at Anime Crossroads 2012, along with a lot of the swords I own, as you've seen. Alright guys, going back to Bleach again. I might have to back up for you to see this one. This is Ichigo's Bankai which I got at Anime Central 2012. Oh, it's insane to open. It's too freaking long. It does have the black blade. It's not painted. I don't know how they did it. I don't know. I mean, but it's not just straight paint like the other one I have. I'm sure it's not really a black blade, but it's pretty freaking cool. And it shakes a little bit, but it's pretty sturdy. I mean, for a blade this big. It's also a bit heavy. I mean, you could probably fight with it if you trained with it, but it's a big sword. Okay guys, the last sword I have to show you is this one. Sephiroth's sword, which I purchased at Anime Crossroads 2011, which was my first anime convention ever. It was the first sword I ever bought from an anime convention, and it is insanely huge. It's bigger than the Bankai. This sword is stupid big. Obviously not made to fight with, because look at this. The blade wiggles like crazy. You would never ever want to fight with this sword, but it is very cool to put on the wall and show off to all my friends who like Final Fantasy. Alright guys, that's all my swords that I own for now, but I'm always looking to buy new swords. The things I've got on my wish list right now are Kirito's swords from Sword Art Online, and the blue exorcist sword. I can't remember what it's called, but the blue sword that he uses. So I don't know what I'll find next. I don't have a job right now, so it kind of sucks when it comes to buying them, but as I get more swords, I will do update videos, and I will update you guys every time I get a new sword and add a new sword to my collection. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed all my swords, and I hope it inspired you to start your own gaming sword collection, or just sword collection in general, because they're really fun and they're really cool. Thank you for watching.